Hello and welcome to Cali Legends Media. Before I begin, let me start by thanking all of the subscribers, all of you who watch the video and support the channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you've often come across my channel or you heard of it in other podcasts and you're kind of curious what the channel's all about, hit the subscribe button down below. Another button's going to pop up with a bell. Set that notification bell on all. You'll be notified whenever a new video drops or whenever we go live. Don't forget, hitting them like buttons is the best way to support the channel with it not costing anything. And if you really like the video, hit that hype button. And like Chicano Tube says, man, if you don't like the video, hit that old chinga tu madre button. Looks like that. Thumbs down. Okay, so... Enough playing around the YouTube Yarda game, and let's more get into kind of a kickback topic. Nothing too serious. Not trying to get on anybody's case or anything about anything. But 2016 is a performer. I seen her on Blue Devil and a couple other podcasts. There was a little scandal going on with her for a while. People were saying that she was fooling around with Lefty, Gunplay. I don't think nothing came of that, whether it happened or it didn't happen. Nobody knows but Lefty and JEN.69, okay? So, JEN.69 put a video out, right? With Blueface. Blueface just got out. I seen a couple of videos with him being incarcerated. There was something surrounding that guy, some kind of controversy. I don't remember what it is, so I'm not going to speak on it. But I do know who he is. I know who they're talking about. And JEN.69 did a video where, she got a little spicy with him, okay? She was popping it to him, turned around and was, popping her thing. And... yeah, she got spicy on whatever that clip was. Okay, I don't know if it was a video or a personal video that they made together while they were partying, because they were drinking, smoking, and chilling, right? Well, NEGRA from Indicted TV came out and said that she was putting out like pobrecita vibes, She was behaving out of the character of a wholesome type woman, Firme Jaina, you know what I mean? A housewife type Jaina, Because you know what they say, you can't make a whole housewife. And if you come out acting a certain way, people are going to think bad about you. That's just the way it is, And, JEN.69, she's a performer, And, of course, she's going to do whatever she can to get the attention, to become well-known, become popular, and become loved by her constituents and her fans. So... it is what it is, Performers do what they do. And one of her commodities, one of her strong points, is she's a very nice-looking woman, okay? So she uses that, And I guess Indicted TV felt that she was putting too much on it and that her behavior was out of line, And it's true, man. Your sexuality shouldn't be a way or something to use to get your way in a business, in Hollywood, in the movies, all that. It's been going on for years, and women have been using it for years. But it's not it's looked down upon. I don't think it had anything to do with the fact that Blueface is a brother. I don't think race played anything in this. It was her behavior. And I think NEGRA, she made that clear, that her behavior was out of line, She's giving them pobrecita vibes, in Jenny's own words, So all of this stuff about, is it racial? Is it this? Is it that? What it is it's Jenny's business and Negra's business. It's a woman thing, Because the first thing out of Negra's mouth was, as a woman, I feel that this and that, and these are the vibes that you're giving out, So all the vatos that jumped on the bandwagon and are speaking don't have no clue about what Negra's talking about, because you're men. We're men. We see things differently. You know what I'm saying? I know back in the days, man, any Chicana or any white girl that messed around with a brother was looked upon as someone you don't mess with, and it went on like that for a very, very long time. I think people became used to it and are more accepting now. You see a lot of mixed families and stuff, beautiful children that they have. And when a man and woman falls in love, I don't think that the color of their skin has anything to do with that. I think they fall in love with the person's heart, with the person's behavior, with the person's attitude, the way she carries herself. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. One thing that I find very, very attractive of a woman is modesty. That shit turns me on, man. When a woman's very beautiful, very sexy, yet very modest. I think that's a beautiful quality in a woman. A woman that goes out there and throws her stuff at you, and man, it's like, it's not the same. You know what I mean? It's just not for me. I know some guys are like, yeah, homie, fuck that. Shoot that shit over here. I get it. But if you're more mature, more kicked back, more settled down, you want a good, honest, modest woman who's also good in the bedroom, but carries herself like a lady in the streets, in the household, around family, friends. And if she's part of the media in any way, shape, or form, or she's a performer, carries herself as a wholesome person, There's a way to be sexy and beautiful without appearing to be loose or like you're desperate or whatever the case may be. And I guess Negra felt some sort of way and she let it be known. And as her being part of the women on social media, out in the out in the media where people see and see them talking and interviewing people or performing, they have a right to feel some sort of way. That's their thing. Just like the men in the social media realm, let's call it, find that certain behavior about men is unacceptable to us, and we voice it. And that's all it is. It's not a racial thing, or people are trying to like throw some shit in there to just to fish, man, get some views, pull the people in. Oh man, is this hyena acting racist? No, man, I don't think race had anything to do with it, But I wanted to touch on that because it seems to be a big hot topic right now. And hey, man, I don't want my viewers to be left out. I'm sure you guys heard this stuff on other channels and stuff. It is what it is. But I wanted to speak on it too. For those of you who haven't heard, I guess there was a little. It's not a conflict or anything. Both women have been respectful, even with Jenny's 6ix9ine's response to Negra. She responded, and she tried to like say it in a way like to rise herself above Negra, if she could do that. I don't think she can, but if she could, that's what I believe she was attempting to do. Um, I have a lot of respect for Negra and what she does and how she carries herself and what she shows the public. I respect it. And as far as old girl, hey, she's a nice looking girl, and I hope that she doesn't have to use that beauty and that what she's got going on to get what she wants, because everybody knows what that is, and what type of person does that kind of deal, Another thing I wanted to mention was in the comment section, somebody mentioned Chemoflix making some videos about Renee that I think were done excellently, by the way. My props to Chemoflix, that he did it because I said. No, he didn't do it because I said. Chemoflix got at me and asked me a question seriously. I couldn't answer him at the time, so I didn't decline his what he was putting out there, but I didn't give him a yes either. But what he did because, hey, it is what it is, and anybody else that does, I think Bam Bam was a little hesitant because of who this guy was. And look, man, that guy Renee's just like me and a lot of people, now he is, So all of that, the cucuy, que the monster, hey, we all got a little cucuy in us, you know what I mean? So, whoever wants to put your foot on his neck, ponle. Those that don't. If you're scared, don't do it. It's all for shits and giggles, man. It's social media. He set himself up for it based on his performance, by the things he does and says. So, it's social media, man. It's for fun. It's entertainment. And, I get some people that, man, take everything so seriously. You know what I mean? I think I had like a 10-year-old scolding me the other day, trying to give me klecha and shit in the comment section. It was, I felt bad for the guy. I didn't blow him away on the spot right there. I just let him talk. I gave a reply what I thought, and it ended there. Because like I said, man, it's just for entertainment purposes, nothing serious. And if somebody wants to take it serious, then we could do that too, But it's not necessary, man. This is YouTube, This is your channel, And if enough of my subscribers had any problems with anything that I did, I'd stop doing it immediately. Because like I said from the beginning, if those of you who have been with me since day 1, 2, 3, hey, you guys know, I said you guys would drive the direction that this channel takes. Okay, and up to now, I've been true to my word. And I had some suggestions that I got to come through and pull through because I've heard it from several of you guys, and you guys are going to see those things materialize. Just like suggestions that you guys make now, you guys see, I speak on it, or I'll do a video about whatever you've asked. And if I haven't, it's because either I can't or some other thing that's preventing me from doing it at this time. But that being said, people, I hope that you guys enjoy the channel, the videos. There's a lot of videos there for you guys to go back and watch some old videos back when I first started till up until today. I think my first video was my best video because it really caught on, and it got a lot of views. I think it got like 37,000 views. It was the first video. I didn't know what I was doing. I just jumped in it and did what I did, and it came out all right. And little by little, we've grown, and I hope to continue to improve as time goes on. And that's what it's all about. Without getting out of character and without looking any kind of way for people to feel bad about what I do. Anyways, people, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Stay safe. God bless you. God bless your families. People, stay free. Most importantly, stay out from behind them walls, behind them bars. Especially now, I think more than any other time is a bad time to be incarcerated, to go through the county jail and even prison. I heard of this new thing that they've been indulging in there. At least some people have, called spice, and it really twists up the mind of a lot of human beings in there. And man, it's a big trap. Next thing you know, you're cleaning somebody's cells, washing somebody's calzones and socks, and making them lunch every day. And just be careful, people. It's nothing like being out here with our families, man. You guys know it. You know it's the truth. I'm waiting for some Vida de Chivo right now, man. I can't wait. I love that shit. In there, I'd never see it, So you could eat what you want, go to sleep when you want, leave when you want, come when you want. You don't have to listen to somebody that locks you up and shuts the lights down and wakes you up at a certain time because it's time for them to feed you. Come on, people. Be smart. Stay free. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.